The showbiz industry has always been inundated with issues, and so when we sit like this, we table them for a riveting discussion. It's episode 2 of Bloggers Forum for the year 2022, and I welcome you to this platform where we do a perusal of arts and entertainment issues, of course, with a touch of wit. I am Benefo Boabin Abrantepa. It's on Ghana Web TV for Bloggers Forum. I am Abrantepa. My panelists are seated. Nenebi is a columnist. They say, you bet me the one title I can home because Kanenuna is an author in the making. But I said, he has finally launched his book, Everything That Happened, and the people who made it. Nene, welcome.
Thank you.
How does it feel like being an author?
For the past 10 years, I joined the entertainment industry because I wanted to write a book on a war. And then the first or second interview I did, the person I interviewed for that book gave me a job to be a journalist.
Who was that?
That was Veros Nati.
Okay.
Used to be a boss manager. And then I became a journalist, and then I got busy. I stopped focusing on writing a book. And 10 years later, I have a book out. So it feels good. Actually, 12 years
10
later.
years?
12 years, yeah.
Wow. So when did you start writing this book?
I started writing it in 2019, 2020, yes. So I finished writing the book in early last year, that was 2021, and the publishing process took a while. So on 22 February 2022, the book finally came out.
I see. Okay.
So I have some copies here for you and my co-panelists.
Okay. And so obey autograph here, my okay. So just give it to Vida. Let me
use my pen.
So whilst he does the autographing, Vida Duchuma is a columnist, entertainment analyst, and Nancy in the voice at ICC. 1-2, then she loses her voice. I don't know what is happening, but this actually started when she was made the PRO for 3 music awards. Vida,
boss.
Akwaba.
Yeah.
Sabotage, Anna.
Shall we break loose? We break loose in Jesus' name. But it's funny though. I mean, I don't know whether it's because Casada does or not. I tend to, lose my voice, but it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, we ginger.
And the crack.
Na fa esru isa hwentia no de fra na che se. Eh punu nso. Upunu no so beboa. No se me herbalist.
Me bisi ho.
Kwa kese mi ane.
Se me mpejan so mu kwa dia me okay with it.
Okay, right. So Nene, we are still waiting for Nene to do his thing. Any which ways. So you're trying Nene no. Vida, and young free your mind.
Yeah, we thank them, say Abebiano, they stay glued to and then I like to pick on a few issues this week. Me who say around. Now me who sama for a bash Zion Felix. Say Wakobusa, say Bibi young nani say on teaching on any interview na. I say OBT tribal war drums be baby. I mean, I don't think say Zion had that intention, say, or person say bia I was so teachy and son maybe on why interview I ye. Na betia say your languages are hodo be. I think they about 45 or so. Me say me kakasa hodo 4. Me ka bro for country, ka French, ka English.
Oh, okay.
Ain't say me drew area bia any of these 4 near popular and I say comfort car. The very natural thing will be say maybe say anyebia oka kasabin. What's my say? Na say oka say be oka una kasa nimpo. It would have been impossible for Zion to conduct interview in that and una kasa because no Zion no empty. I think say the notion say dodo na fakese na kachi no made him ask say what's Ghana pana ebia onti chi because okonofa obi wo hon cry hada. It doesn't mean that language is superior than any other language. I don't think that he set out to do that. I think that amount for a relaxing and mano.
But before you move on to Baby Abekon, what do you make of his apology? What issue apology?
Yeah. I think no matter how he explains himself, there will be a section of the public that they will be affected and are disappointed in him. into the way he answer obeman trim. Saying Kofobi feel offended by it, you come out to apologize, which he has done. But looking at it on the fence, I felt it wasn't a deliberate attempt to put one language ahead of the other. Saying one language is more dominant. At the same time, the so-called Volta regions is here. You'll be found wanting, so won't take Kasana. It tells you say Kasabiani area the dominance wa ni mudru ewo. In as much as o teachino, ubedru north na ye kandagati for Kasana ye kakusasi for Kasana ontia. You will tend to give some respect into the people and know say the other languages are and also ejina and also. So I felt say it wasn't a deliberate move. Okay. Moreover, on the channel no or any interviews na fakese na ochimu. Yeah. Onim the target audience or the mom here at Ghana Web. Sometimes we speak English, flows but we've been told say we can mix the two, so that we reach a wider audience. So he has a platform or what language or you see what. Into so busa, I don't think say why Bonnie Bebre. Now on to Kelvin Boy. Last week Mitna Haka said down flat is making waves. Now a friend is saying Mauli. He was saying, and Newman fly, but only a week after Crampono, she said, and you know, a region. And I say, Wako assaulted the baby mama. Oh, on by and be confirming a semno, but near Tennessee or the iron rod. And now I born a baby mama also. I mean, let's face it, men support violence in any way. So it's a say a chin and pa because men who any evidence a just say police cells. He says in Nigeria. Yes. There are videos of him on a Westgate or Nigeria or Lagos and trying to promote the song near there. Yes, right. Say Sana Tiana or Bana or they are born, you want to press charges famra quine so na ye. Let us stop how I recruiting and now for 4 with the aim say or character and our booby and your talent and our booby. We have to strike sa balance no. And send character no na booby. Allow ye enjoy to enjoy the song. It doesn't mean sending nena fam. When you the voice now fan show. And then son of the ball. Into South or back crawling now for 4 na ye recruit your mona. And they made an emphatic statement say one will say on your name hate no. Ball baby mama. So there is a deliberate attempt to wind down on the efforts musically. Catch almost say Akwani needs the hits to he needs those hits and the numbers to be able to cater for Aqualano. Sure. I'm not condoning any act of violence. If you want to press charges, go to the police station, do so quietly. Emrani son the parent here. Said Tuni didn't be too much. Yehudi be yourself, you be finding now. You be only. Sa choristers ne chom who they should shut up.
All right, Nene.
Yes. So before that, let me just present the book to you. This one is for Vida.
Thank you very much.
I wrote how I feel and think about you.
Yeah, it's a great piece.
I'll say how I feel and think.
This one is also about how
so
I feel.
So what did you write about me? It's okay, you bring it.
I think I have to read it. Oh wow, these are nice words.
Don't read mine.
Oh yours is also nice.
These are nice words. I don't know if I'm permitted to read.
Okay, read quickly and then let's move on.
You are beautiful, confident, and an industrious woman. Going places. Thank you very much. Industrious in there, it means that he factored my Kwahu background. Okay. Into so beautiful in there is relative.
In fact, the book is nice. That's the cover of the book.
Thank you very much.
What kind of dear? My main kind media. I thought. So me kind and coming kind. I met you in my first year in the industry. I didn't know you would become a friend, but you are a brother now. Nenebi. Signature no abo and date.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I thought the title was going to be The Gods Are Not to Blame Reloaded. So but it looks good. I mean,
the packaging is nice.
It looks good.
Okay, so let me free my mind and make some point for my book. I want to talk about King Promise.
Okay.
King Promise said the people who supported him when he was on his way up, they no longer support him. And then I think he was making reference to both the media people and, who supported him. And then in my book, in chapter 2 of my book, the chapter 2 is called Sarkodia Inc. There is a sub-chapter in chapter 2 called The Winner's Curse, right? And in that chapter, I talked about how no artists who have ever won the Artist of the Year in the history of Ghana Music Awards ever went on to have a big career afterwards. Anytime an artist wins Artist of the Year in Ghana Music Awards, somehow their career starts taking a dip. And in that sector, I quoted Obo, my boss, and he talked about the fact that usually in your first year or in your most successful year, a lot of people have stake in your success, right? A lot of people support you because they think you are new and then you need their support. The DJs, the media people don't really collect payola from you to, play your music and everything. But the moment you become successful and win Artist of the Year, now they expect you to pay back the favor they did you. And it's not every favor you can pay back. Maybe the person supported you, maybe you played a show, they played your music in some village B in the central region. And maybe they want you to come and perform there for them because they play your music. Maybe you need full fare to go there. So if you ask them to give you the full fare to come, now you're becoming arrogant. So usually, people stop supporting you when you're an artist because now they see you as somebody who is established. So they want you to, pay for your support. So I don't think it promised to take that personal. Every artist in the history of Ghana have experienced that. Where when you are coming up, people support you, and then when you make it, now you have to work extra hard. I know a lot of artists who've had hit songs who I talk to on a daily who tell me that, people are not behind them like they used to be, and then now they have to hustle on their own with their sweat and bros to make it. So I think that's something Kid Promise should, take cognizance of. The fact that, he is experiencing the winner's curse now. He's a winner now. You should see that as him being successful. If he was up and coming, people will still be, chanting his name. But now that he's no more up and coming, people look at him like, he's God now, so he should rain manna on them.
Okay. That's Nene B, a columnist and an author, a lawyer in the making. I don't know if I should say that one. I say there's also law doing what. Okay. So that's Nene B. It's Bloggers Forum on Ghana Web TV. We'll take a quick break. When we return, there is more.
From the dawn of time, people have engaged in several businesses. With the onset of technology and innovation, life has relatively been made easier. By using debit or credit cards,
mobile banking.
Thank you. And your favorite, mobile money?
tech has indeed married business. On BizTech, we spend time with faces behind known and upcoming businesses in the country.
Learn more about the new technologies and innovation,
as well as find out about the trending issues in the world of business.
Join us as we serve you with a variety of compelling interviews, projects, and others right here on Ghana Web TV.
Welcome back. It's Bloggers Forum on Ghana Web TV. The name is Abrantipa. We have time to discuss music videos in Ghana, and that's because Empress Gifty has said that her music video cost $40,000. Now, after that, we've had some musicians also make certain comments that has actually engendered controversy and all of that. That conversation will come your way after Vogue.
It is about that time where I give you the juice and the sauce on Vogue on Bloggers Forum on Ghana Web TV. My name is Erabna Everett. Today we are going to be looking at the award-winning fashionista Nana Akua-Addo. She's a household name when it comes to fashion, and she's known for doing too much, but that is her claim to fame. So there's nothing we can do about it. We're going to be looking at 4 times she has slayed off the red carpet, going for TV and radio interviews right after this break. Welcome back from that break. This is still Vogue on Bloggers Forum on Ghana Web TV. My name is Erabna Everett. Before we went on the break, I did say that we are going to be looking at 4 times Nana Akua-Addo has slayed off the red carpet going for TV and radio interviews. Recently, a picture of her surfaced online wearing a yellow dress with ruffled skirt and extra fabric hanging on the side. The fabric she put around her waist brought the whole look together with the headgear as well. Once you look at her face, the shades, you didn't realize that the shades had a little puffy around it. Nana Akua-Addo definitely did this look some justice. She was going on an interview on UTV. The next time Nana Akua-Addo slayed to a radio interview was a Star FM, and she wore a black top with some black jeans accompanied with a red cape. Now this was no ordinary cape. I'm talking puff on the shoulders, 4 layers on the down, and to top it all off, the bow. Yes, darling, she killed this look. Like, there is no look at all Nana Akua-Addo cannot kill. The third look is a very simple look. This is the simplest anyone has ever seen Nana Akua-Addo. She wore a very pretty military green and yellow outfit. You know, there was some ruffles on the side with the yellow, and the military green made the whole outfit. And of course, her puffy. Nana Akua-Addo never goes small. She always goes big with the shoulders. Yes, and she accompanied it with some yellow shoes. This interview was with Zion Felix. Then finally, the 4th time she killed everything. I think we need a drum roll for this one. She went to an interview on Peace FM wearing, I don't even know how I'm going to describe this outfit because I've never seen anything like it. It's supposed to be a 3-piece suit, but this time she had a bralette, right, and a skirt with pants. What? Well, she had a suit to accompany it and, you know, some transparent stilettos that brought the whole look together. Yes, Nana Akua-Addo, keep shining, keep doing your thing, keep booming, because we love to see it and we love to talk about it. You give me something to talk about. So yes, that's it for Vogue on Bloggers Forum on Ghana Web TV. I am Erabna Everett. See you again. Bye.
Thanks, Erabna, for the segment Vogue. And if today is the first time you are watching Bloggers Forum for the year 2022, this is a new segment. We introduced that as a replacement for Nkomo Oho. Now Nkomo Oho is a standalone program, 30 minutes. Also, the interview with Obi Amponsa, the doctor by day and comedian by night, is out. Talkatainment, LC Lama had an interview with Obi Amponsa. He's one of the best stand-up comedians that we have in the country now. Also, the sports team is out with the latest episode of Sports Check, and it features the man Charles Taylor, Charles Bismarck Koku Asampon Barnier, the terrible Taylor. Sabrantina, those days when he was moving from Kotoko to Hearts. Hearts to Kotoko. Yes.
Put him in the boot.
Charlie,
Allegedly.
you know, then you know be small.
Charlie, those days
it was serious. You see,
it was a festival.
And that was when Kotoko was big. We used to walk from Edukrum. Those who know Kumasi very well, from Edukrum to where Kotoko used to have their training. Ridge. Charlie, it was serious. And so, yes.
When we were closing school, we have to plan. Today, are you going to watch Kotoko training or not?
Those days, it was fun. Also, Moons and Cuddles is out. How to find love as a successful person. So, when you get money, when you are self-accomplished and now you are looking for love. How do you know whether the people are coming for the money, the fame, or real love? So if you want all the tips, Paula is there.
Why need to watch that particular episode?
Why do you need to watch that?
She's an accomplished person. Please to watch.
I've told you what this show has done to me, and I'm a casual.
Yeah.
I've told you, right?
Yes.
So,
Yeah, you told me. All right.
I should have posted that show.
Serious. I think they need to do a part 2.
Yes.
So that you come and then share your
Feature the broken hearted.
She's done moons and cuddles.
Yeah. Me and entertainment.
They should know that shit.
So let's talk about music videos in Ghana. Now, gospel musician Empress Gifty released a music video for a while, and then she said she spent $40,000 on it. And when the issue came, now it's amount for P at cool near the but once a while people go for interviews and then radio presenters ask them a question. How much did you spend on your music video? And would you spend $40,000 on your music video? Celestine Donko and Della have been commenting on it. Well, it was not a direct comment on Empress Gifty's video, but it was an answer to whether or not they will spend $40,000 on their music video.
Oh, see apart the average Lucha video between the least between 12,000 $25,000 and I say CDs. Okay. We trap video.
And I know be say $40,000 and no more on the what about CDs here 2.5 billion. On one song.
Unse.
A bit me bamusa. We bit make a gospel video amana do sa.
It's possible.
2.5 billion OCDs.
2.5 billion.
Billion OCDs. 245,000.
245,000
Ghana cedis. OCDs are 2.5 billion on one video. A bit me do.
Me mondi and camera be far more ton. Hey, what ton 250,000. Hey, sister, bra.
Can't be far more ton.
No, quite yeah. China be far more beton.
If you have $40,000, will you use it to shoot a music video?
A music video? Why would I use $40,000 to shoot a music video?
Oh.
At my age. And at this stage of my career.
Martinez, stop laughing. I don't like that. Look.
In Ghana.
$40,000.
$40,000 is cow.
Another video in yes career.
Oh.
So if you have $40,000, you won't use it to shoot a music video?
I won't. There's no way that I would. Me $40,000 sanka me the boy economy ni kakra.
How?
I would invest it in something, that would create jobs.
Like what?
Like a biscuit factory. Like a alewa factory or something. Oh, I brought this ginger alewa thing. I'd produce tons of them and sell. Mima ubi. And can me produce way.
What does it do?
And can me produce alewa ginger alewa way. Na anka ma branding the year na anka ma ton.
Hold on.
Remember miska. A powerful papa.
Well.
Right. So those are the views of Celestine Donko, a gospel musician, and Della, formerly of M Clan Music, although dear son at here. So but that is making me laugh, but oh dear, I don't know. Have you seen Empress Gifty's video?
I have.
Okay.
I've watched it several times to see the elements of 40,000 in it.
Okay.
Yes.
UGD, say 40,000.
It's not in my space.
Okay.
Many analysis be then I throw it to the people. If you just suppose it with the video, now Phil said there are elements of $40,000 in it. We move.
Okay.
Now, Abrantipa, are you starting with me?
I'm starting with
okay. Yeah. There are many reasons why, as an artist, you want to have a music video. Top of your head, promotional content, promote material, man visualize it at the end. There are other people too they do that purposely to win awards because there are certain brands they push themselves better when they win awards and they are in the news for particular awards that they win. So you are bent on winning best video award from the 4 sites and the other, even 3 Music has a category for best video. So if you are poised, say, so win it, so you can shoot such videos. For me, I think it's a way as an artist, you introduce yourself to new fans and even existing ones, And so we are asserting growth in our industry, because if you are now so flower be now the video and now we've moved past that. Now, internet there are a lot of artists who claim to have the most expensive video. I listed a few of them. Gambo, I don't know if you know that gentleman. Was in a drip music video featuring Moesha Budong and a few others. Is the most expensive. Just a BC that the whole 2021 on a shooting board dinner, a whole lot of talk, but you don't get them putting a figure to it. Now we have Okesi One now today, which is featuring in the viral song of the year for the Three Music at Ebe Basui. He says that he has the most expensive video. Okay, yate. Now, Titanobe 2012, we also saw Becca and MI, No Away, They told us as at 2012, they paid $50,000 for that music video. Now, me share, and no, never me share video. Me share, that's a lake be womb. We need some to lake ne car.
We see lake from scratch.
Minimum. Sabiana and fish na woman na some lake near peaceful. I was no disrespect, but now me share like I was looking at those elements. I'm still searching. Now your lady be oba app kakra. Near friend of Salah. I don't know if you know her. No Duke. Banson label. It's a friend of Salah. Ni dia ngasa the Salaman to Yakubu. Also, no, the assets 2014, or the $100,000 and they shooting the video be a friend of my love. And also, my share me who so my love video name. Any Trini Jonas say on Nam Manhattan on Nam streets and so me what's my say? So we are always more bombarding with figures. And then I ask myself, say, metrics, any day. And then the parameters now you did to I admit, say, as an artist, you want to be seen in a certain class, and you like to apportion some amount of money. Be our full say, who the try video, I'll catch and cover, they'll be happy about it. But then it's not saying I'm a John. I'm saying no. The pressure could also be from the video directors, because they say yeah, well, appear to now I just so in the mix. Yeah, well, now see, fetonyum no, yeah, well, ro. Or no so no try video no. On to me funny din ko video ni mo Brian yes our original recording no studio. Inti is it a means say or no so per se or ye known. Inti you can say where $100,000 you go and search for who the director is and find out the year and all that. Now, Mr. share closely no me who say aside the music charts that we have now, will be your top 10, top 20, top 30. You're saying your charts, you're lining up most expensive videos. Osha, I done it like a business venture on its owner and for Eddie Ejuma. So I sat down and I made say, let me do a little research and come out with a few pointers. So you'll be a person with Jim for where say, that amount of money in a year Juma now. So the first one I came about was a concept. I've been on the taping of an artist like Yaya, ne performance for women's branch for Three Music last year. Now, Brantipa, if you sit down and you see a host of writers and directors are back together, yeah, man, creative options. What was laid on the table, no, a brudu. And then the team had to sit down to liaise and say, yefa, and the videos we watch, no. Share from the back. Can you see? Say we a team of writers, designers, creative people in the back out the back say, oh, you say you done the script that one now. Because yet Chroma,
Silicon I'll answer yes to that.
Listen, Silicon I'll atia. Yes, Jinaha. When until do happen, yes, they were bodam. No, I started yes, they were bodam.
Synopsis.
What's my say? Yes, I had your swadi, I had you soon. There is no creative direction to it. Udru ha yesi suntisu. Uti anye ye na oni aboa e na act ya. Ni yesi da aboa na aboa ne so kind script no two shells no rewa kwa. You get it?
Yeah.
Now, the next thing is cameras no. As ye kono ye evolve. then a video so on the technical staff na che quality pictures bra picture down no is soon to say I did me who da ho sa no. Is that what we have here now? The next thing is also here logistics, wardrobe, props, location. So open we chat video Dubai, New York, London, Wales. You know say cost in the bed there are a lot of make believe video mu. You just want to laugh. Props no saying it here now wardrobe obi be sha atade mienu odi be twem TV na ni musa na ni hwekra ya me show la me the video bi na I me kan ye atade o sha twem 20 just to make ade no solid anye bia ye wo team a omote kwa ye hye won tade ahyehye won ne ma na because my corset bi so a obi twa video makeup artist in Papua na ye say roman no hye wa hanom se ne enko na ye penentem it doesn't work that way. Say, was person oh yeah, creative piece. I was a BBI editor. Now your cast and your crew. Ejuma nipa 20 beye. I will bet you am can. Or say Debbie. Manipa 2 we anye. Minya bema wa bet me so camera ni mama me.
Is it not minimizing cost? If we can do with 2 people, why should I employ?
Adina ye a creative work. So who director, who writer be a what try to wa. Onim say at this stage, you know, nipa 6 ni here. Then we come on the set as I'll say, who go for nya bema, only anything about the plan, the production plan that we have. How can we achieve the creative thing I can want them?
Okay.
What's my say? Now there is a cast. Any extras? Wa hwe maye omugina nyumu omusi. Obi refisi ye correct, obi refisi ye collect. Na e basa. So I gave these pointers and I feel directors no so no. Obi wa our link across Africa. And in the world. Enti oshuti video mawa onim say he has the links to get your video on some channels. And until no so charge account. And ye bia feature obi. Nipa na feature na appearance in the video no or charge for those things and you know with all these pointers let's put the Ayewa video on the side. Not just a pose. Media minka last year the old media can't wear it live. It's a massacre. Minka said that here and I say Edahefa. I feel some music video no a complemented and you know so for yet. Now be quality video free ebe working for me. I think it won't do the trick because I've seen slideshows do better than some quality music videos I send it board.
Okay.
Yes.
Mati, maybe Joe comment on the Celestine and de la Ekain and then what people are saying about the comments that they made.
All right.
But let me come to Nene.
Okay.
Does it look like we are investing so much in our music videos?
The answer to that question is inconclusive. Some people invest into their music and music video a lot, and some people don't. I always say this, music is show business, and it's a business. And Ghana is a country where we don't practice socialism, where every business operates as a unit. You understand? If individuals operate their businesses in their individual ways, there are some artists who take their music videos very serious. There are some artists who don't. So you can't make a general statement, say, are we taking our music video seriously or not? And here's what I want to say, specifically in relation to this Empress Gifty video. I think the way the fan is saying, but they are still feeling no. The short and the cost is 35,000. And the rest of the video costs 5,000.
Oh, how?
I'm kidding. Anyway, the video looks expensive, right? A lot of effort went into making the video look as expensive as it does. The house that it was shot in looks expensive. Emphasis on the word looks. There was gold-plated cap in the video, gold plated, gold bar in the videos. I say gold plated because I don't for a second believe it is gold.
Okay.
The gold plated chair, those things maybe the gold they bought to paint those things were expensive, maybe. So you can't say. But the thing I find most interesting about the video is, if at the end of the video, she listed the fabric and then the people who designed it. I think that majority of the cost of the video went into the outfits.
Okay. Actually, we wanted to speak with her or her team, or even the video director, as to what went into it. But unfortunately, the efforts have not been successful.
I think that, yes, it was the outfits that looks expensive, and the outfits are what generally the cost of the video, because everything else in the video is, for want of a better word, ordinary. Gold-plated caps, ordinary. Gold-plated chairs, Donald Trump have been doing that since the 90s. Gold-plated gold bars.
Dr. Ewan.
And now, if anything, men's gold, DJ Ghana.
So do you consider her statement? Do you consider her statement as a showbiz stock? Like, let me see,
okay,
so that people will get attracted and they will go and watch the video.
The thing about showbiz in Ghana, as it is now, which is when I was writing the book, there was something I faced when I was writing the book. I did business in school and I did law too. So I like to look at what are the figures. It's very, very difficult to get people to give you evidence that back any figure they say. So in the whole book, I quoted figures only when it is backed by a different organization. When an artist tells me a figure, I don't write it in the book. Because where is the receipt that shows that figure you are quoting is correct? You understand? In Ghana, people don't document stuff. The reason why I was trying to find what is the most highest selling album in the history of Ghana, in my opinion, I think it is that Lumbers have been on her album, right? But there is no evidence to that claim, whether it is the highest selling album of all time or not, because we don't keep account of things like that. If she were to give us an account or a budget of what went into making a video, then she can convince me that that video cost 40,000 to make. I remember when I was working with Family
Tree Entertainment.
Mr. Family Tree, I worked with Famous Films, right? When I was working with Famous Films, we shot a video for 4S4. Yes, video. You remember that video? Yeah. And they said that video cost them, was it 100,000 or something like that? Wow. They said it was the most expensive. And we shot the video. that video, the cost of that video, it was not up to 20% what they mentioned. Charlie, where did they?
It's part of the game, actually. Okay. So, I've heard people say that it appears presenters are not doing a good job, to the extent that when some musicians go on their shows, the $40,000 video, and so they ask you a question about whether or not you use $40,000 for a video. How wrong or otherwise is it?
I don't think that question is wrong. That question is topical. An artist, a gospel artist, said they used $40,000 to make their video, and you ask an artist, will you do that investment in your art? That is within the scope of artistry. If they ask them a question, say, if I say, "Webo doggy now," those questions, presenters do that a lot. You know, presenters do that. They ask questions.
So you couldn't get any example.
That's what a lot of. Those type of questions when presenters ask.
You mean personal questions?
Personal questions which are irrelevant
to their music career.
Okay. If an artist makes a song about a particular topic and you want to ask them a question in relation to that topic, no problem.
Okay.
But if an artist comes into your show and randomly ask them questions that have nothing to do with artistry, I think that is wrong. But asking somebody whether they will spend 40,000 on their video, I don't think that is misplaced.
Vida, you've watched the response of Celestine Donko, you've watched the response of Della. Does it in any way paint a bad image about, one, the industry, about the artists involved? Because there are suggestions that they don't I mean, you've heard a number of comments about all these things. Did they err in their submission?
I think it's a matter of preference. And I'll be. Now, the main thing is, if I have that money, that should tell you that they do not have that kind of money. And even if they do, are they willing to spend it on a video? Una crowd artistic piece, you decide where to place it when it comes to visualizing your creative, if anything, works. I've heard Celestine also the back cry more at home. Yeah. The last obey biscuits.
Biscuits and
also bet more. Obey more. Obey cram more.
That's Celestine.
Yeah.
And the last Alewa.
I mean, your kasafa, how far you can go to invest in woodcraft, and this is like a typical example. I mean, my only issue is that what does it tell fans? You know, it means that they'll also start looking at things that they should invest when it comes to woe as an artist. You know, because if you are not willing to put ABCKBC into your craft, then they'll start questioning themselves. Is it even worth it to pay for your concert? And
exactly.
is it worth it to come to maybe your album listening? Is it worth? I mean, people will start questioning. I think they could have just said, oh, me drew honor. I have that money. Now me share my crafts. Now this is how I want to visualize it. The 40,000 way. Why not? Because if you have like a triple, quadruple of that money now, and you feel say investing it in a beboa, essentially. But one thing they say. Yeah, artists need to take advantage of product placement in videos. So before your team sits down, say
I've seen a lot of that.
What's my say? Before your team sits down, say you be shooting. Now video no cost has been taken care of. I was saying infrastructure also. So you place it anyhow. Say a mobile phone now here. There are telephone giants, mobile communication giants, and I say. Techno, Wahawe, see them and tell them, say, my concept now has to do with using mobile phone. Me bring you on board. This is me followers on social media. Me video better in 1 week makes me 1 million views. Makes me I'm trendy to this point. Because you feel say I was say a video na they coach and so be accept your craft. Ain't na your brain. But if you have a team that believes in product placement, no. In music videos, I mean, before you shoot every video, usika you ready dada. Mind you, to say no, digital markets na year so video no so try ye. Na so the two YouTuber, the more I the more than revenue for you. Into so you be out concept na say the nam ne nama. You will not complain about shooting a quality video.
Nene, your comment on
okay. Let me brag on myself a bit before I make the comment. You see,
are you talking about your book?
You see, I say cover of the book.
You
know, I feel it. See how it feels.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Some can say packaging in there.
Yes. I did the cover of the book digitally somewhere else from where the book was being printed, right? And the cost of the cover of the book is double the cost of the inside of the book. You understand? Because I needed to have the
packaging,
the image I have painted, that I paid Tilapia and Fat with him to create, I needed to pop out for people to see. So I had to do a digital 3D printing of the cover. The cover is 3D printing. You understand? Why? Because in as much as the words in the book are what people are going to read, people should be proud to hold the book. People should be proud to put the book on their shelf. People should be proud to keep the book on their coffee table. Because this is a coffee table book.
Yeah.
People should be proud to put it in their offices. You understand? So you should give people a cover that makes them proud to showcase the book. And so I had to invest money to create that. You understand? As much as inside of the book is what I'm selling. So if you're an artist and you know what you're about, even if you are not going to spend that much money on your creative or your art, when you are on a media platform and someone asks you, will you spend 40,000 on your art? The answer should be, if I have it, yes, I would. You understand? And then should be every artist. I remember I just watched Kanye West documentary last week. His first music video, Through the Wire, he said he spent $30,000 on it. And I remember I was watching a press conference and he said 30,000 should be from my own packet, not the label's packet. And you know his last concert he did in last year, the Donda concert, you know he stayed in the stadium for like a week and it was reported that he spent $1 million a day to stay in the stadium. So now his album is out, he's selling the stem player for the album for $200. You can buy the album on Apple Music for $9. But he's selling it for $200. People are buying the stem player for $200. And within 24 hours, he said he makes $2.2 million within 24 hours of when he announced. Why? Because people see his art as something worth investing $200 in. Song that we can listen on Apple Music for, I subscribe for annually. I think it's $15 annually. I've forgotten the amount. Right?
Okay. In conclusion,
I can listen to music on Apple Music for $15, but people are paying $200 to listen to the music. Why? Because they've seen him, whether it's true or not, make announcements that he's made this money investment into the art, so the art is worth spending big money in this. I have a friend who's a slave queen. He told me something. I say, usually, I'm go to Dubai, slave queen for no. I'm say nice car be a chema. Normally nice car na go chat picture. Only to Instagram. When boys are approaching them, the boys approach them, look at them some way. They want to spend more money on them because they look at them as high maintenance. You understand? Because they created a high maintenance impression in the minds of guys. So guys spend that much money on them.
But my focus is on Dela. Hey, come back. Masa, don't come and do any by heart videos and come and show us. Tell her.
Oh, but you can do beautiful videos without spending that much money on it.
Of course.
That takes a lot of creativity.
Yeah.
You
so,
just...
and of course, it's something that she mentioned.
We know Bo. If he doesn't have the money, she should go and sit down.
Let me say something in defense of the Lion Celestine. I think it's...
Quickly,
it shows the amount of belief they have in the business of music. I don't think that they believe that music is worth investing that much money in, because you're not likely to make your returns.
That's your understanding of that.
That's what that's what I got from what they said. That they don't believe.
Is her video out? Does she have video on pause some shit?
Celestine's first video, just financial video.
That they are creatives.
The last video.
They are creatives, and that they are creatives who can do videos, quality videos with a lower budget. So why would she spend $40,000 on a music video at her age, at this time of her career?
So she's an ageist on herself.
As in what?
Her taste.
She's an ageist on herself. She doesn't believe that she is.
No, so the less
she's old, so she don't wear that much investment. That's what she's saying.
No. She's a young girl.
So that's how you decipher.
So she's waiting to be 50 years when you can't really move your hip bone before she do some quality videos for us another day. Now he says this is a coffee table book.
I say anything.
Open the introduction.
With
your permission.
Yes.
My body has other parts. She said as I ogled her boobs intensively while starry-eyed. It was my first time seeing her in all her nude glory. And yeah, now I'm using nude. Since we started dating, it was also my second time with a girl. But she must not know that. In order to conceal my innocence, I thought I should act with confidence. Hey.
This is a coffee table.
He should host moods and
candles. They should have your moods and candles.
My reflection.
The introduction is important to the story. I was telling him that.
My reflections in one.
Okay, so
it's a coffee table book.
Yeah, it's a coffee table book.
Yeah, no me spill coffee
no. He is a poet. Last time I was sending me poem. Where Jayana used to put your poems on either SoundCloud or something.
Yeah, just on SoundCloud, Radio Market.
Oh, some nude the guy is good. Yeah.
Charlie,
that was back in the day. Have you recorded poetry in a while? Maybe this I'll record one for.
I think Nenebi is a character like.
Oh, I
mean, I don't. You need to be configured.
I feel like there should be a reality show on my life. Very, very expensive. And it costs 40,000.
You have written a book about the industry. Write a book about your life.
And your introduction is a boobs.
Boobs now. They are Japan. Thank you for watching.
I love boobs.
This episode of Blog. No, I'm closing.
Let me say something about boobs.
No.
Let me say something about boobs.
No.
Because you brought up boobs, let me say something about boobs.
Patrol.
What? See, when they gave birth to you, what's the first thing they put in your mouth?
Nenebi is a columnist. He's an author, a lawyer in the making. His book, everything that happened and the people who made it is out. So grab a copy. No, he's not a lawyer in the making. He has a degree in
I have a degree in law.
Actually, yes. But the Duchuma Boatin is a columnist, yes, an entertainment analyst, and PRO for 3 music awards. But I'm a voice no. Munya in Wana Onye Ejuma and Fama 3 music awards. Celestine Donko's EP is out. It's Testimony Therapy EP. Nenebi, thank you. So Testimony Therapy EP is out, so get a copy. Gifty, Empress Gifty's video is also out. Go and watch it so that the $40,000, you know, Obenya baby na just said they out there chat nice video said Yamaya. The last video is also out. Pour some sugar and so on. So Kona Koshebi. Thank you for watching this episode of Bloggers Forum. I am Benefo Boabin Abrantipa. It's a wrap.
Rockstar made it.
You for know you are on my mind.